Victor Wembanyama has been at the center of every tanking NBA team's attention and is one of the most hyped picks of all time, but now it seems like he might not even be attending the draft. Victor has been making headlines all year for his impeccable performance, as this 7'4" player seems to have everything that teams are looking for, but hyping up a draft pick isn't anything new. Many have been called the next big thing before either crumbling under the pressure or getting stuck with injuries over the years. Of course, there's players like LeBron who go first overall, skipping college, and show everyone why, but then for every one of them, there's those who have great expectations that just can't be reached.
Listen, I've been in the NBA for 40 years. I ain't seen but one guy who didn't go to college, who came in, who was ready, and that's LeBron.
Victor has been under intense pressure this year to perform and show what he's made of, but with recent news of him not attending the combine, even more rumors are circulating around him. See, though Victor is currently a top expected pick, he's actually not playing in the United States. Victor is currently overseas playing with his French team and refused to leave during the regular season for the combine. Though this can be seen as admirable and focusing on the task at hand, it also has been criticized as Wemby hiding from the competition. See, Wemby has been called up before for playing in a French league that's not seen as very competitive. Of course, he is currently dominating, but him not playing in the US market and then skipping the combine can show some serious flaws in his competitive mindset.
He left Asvel to go to one of the worst teams in France.
Wemby still may be the most desirable pick overall, but time and time again, we've seen first overall picks not be able to handle the mental pressure of being in that seat. Even LeBron James, who's proven to be one of the greatest of all times, waited on what it looks like to be in that situation for Victor, but with today's media, even LeBron can't compare.
Thank God I didn't have social media.
Victor has been called a cheat code and looks like what everyone would make their My Player as for their 2K career, but outside of being over 7 feet tall, he also offers some serious talent that has NBA players giving him high praise.
That type of talent and skill, and it just puts a smile on your face.
Wembanyama intentionally moving to one of the worst French teams to get more minutes should really be a concern for scouts, especially when you compare him to other European NBA All-Star Luka Doncic. Though lately Doncic's mental may be struggling with his flat earth teammate, he has proven that he is a competitor. Before joining the NBA, Luka was balling out overseas and was easily one of the best players on one of the best teams in Europe. Doncic joined the Spanish league, which tends to be much more competitive and even led them to a title. The other massive concern by scouts is how his height could be a huge disadvantage long term. At 7'4", Wemby would be one of the tallest players coming into the league, and out of the 26 players his height or taller that made the NBA, only 12 played for more than 2 seasons. A classic example of this could be Chet Holmgren trying to guard an aging LeBron and ending up getting a possibly career-ending injury from it. Wemby not going to the combine could only end up creating more red flags about the possibility of him competitive in the league, but Wemby has created so much hype around him, any GM who passes on it will be fired on the spot. But if you think that he should go first overall,